So, in terms of what's going on in Europe here, it's always interesting to see what's coming out of there. This is the Business Insider, February the 16th, 2021, right? What's going on in Europe? The Netherlands, COVID-19 curfew must be lifted immediately. The Dutch Court of Justice in The Hague ruled Tuesday. Okay, let's see what they're saying here. During the curfew, people must stay indoors between 9 p.m. and 4:30 a.m. unless they have a valid reason, and those who leave their houses without the correct paperwork could be fined. Hear that paperwork again? Israel? No, okay. Anyways, the curfew lacked any proper legal basis, the court ruled. Any proper legal basis. It had been introduced through an act that allows the cabinet to impose a curfew on in exceptional circumstances without few having to go through the normal legislative process. Cancel the legislative process because of COVID-19 and the coronavirus, take away people's rights. Because the Dutch authorities had previously discussed introducing a curfew, it didn't meet the necessary urgency requirements and was therefore not legitimate, the court ruled. That's right, you get him. Thank God for that the rule of law still applies. The curfew was not an emergency situation in the same way that, for example, a dike breach would be, the court added. The government had failed to make it clear why the curfew was necessary given that infection rates were falling, the court said. The curfew violated people's rights, and the court said in a statement the case was brought forward by a group known as the Virus Truth Foundation. The curfew was introduced on January the 23rd last week and was extended until March the 2nd. Dutch authorities were set to meet on February the 23rd to review the curfew and other lockdown measures. All right. I'm glad the courts in this particular case is seeing the situation for what it is. You got children committing suicide in some parts of the world. I'll drop these. I've dropped one about Nevada and on a couple other places in the United States here. Some things are happening in Japan as well and all that. All right. Restricting people, and just leaving people to suffer and to die. And they must walk around with a certificate, or you must to say that you have gotten the vaccine. If you don't get it, you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. Stay in your house and die. It's your boy KP here. Just sharing this information with you. Check the description box. Stay woke and stay red.